Hey friends, welcome back to the Odyssey. I am Mike Odyssey, and I just discovered a patent that will show us what the Ocarina of Time remake menu will look like. This looks incredible. It does have images, so stay tuned. We'll go over this right now. But if you enjoy videos like this and discoveries like this, because this is exclusive to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Help us out. That's the best way you can support the channel and help us grow and continue to do work just like this. All right, let's get into that patent. Okay, so I just made the post on X, which is where I post everything before I make the video, just to make sure that the community, all content creators that will cover this news, get it also. You know, I'm trying to be fair with them as well. And so here, I'm going to go ahead and read it from my post here in breakdown. First, let me show you guys the images first, okay? I'll show you the images. That way you guys can take a look at them. Here is the main image that shows the patent at work. This is the patent that was published just yesterday, August 4th. As of the recording of this video, it is August 5th. And we can see here the first image where we have Link and the UI for the menu. So when you click the menu to select things, you can see that menu kind of shows up in front of you like it did in Ocarina of Time, the original, right? So here we have this patent here. Let's go over the other ones. Before I'll go ahead and read here to just kind of talk to you guys what this patent entails. It has more than just a menu. And here we have another image here. As you can see here, we have it says here game screen, normal mode. We have here game screen, shooting mode, so you can actually shoot images. You can take pictures of areas, screenshots. And so this is another feature that has been added to the game. Here we have another image that shows the menu. So we have an album. There's a camera right on the side. There's an album here for all the pictures you've taken. You can see here album, camera, and then there's another area onto the side here. But this is just an image from the patent for the Ocarina of Time remake. Now, the interesting is that they also use the same exact image for the patent I discovered a while back before Ocarina of Time remake was announced. We discovered another patent that shows this same exact image of Link, and we saw Navi in the image, right? They're using the same exact imagery just to keep the patents uniformed, right? And so we got another image right here showing Link on the side where the camera comes from. Right here, so whenever there is a change in camera, the camera's right behind him the entire time, right? And then whenever there's a change in camera, it seamlessly kind of goes over to the menu, over her shoulder, and so much. So let's go ahead now and read the discovery here, okay? So it's a new discovery, a newly discovered Nintendo patent. This is the patent number. Details a seamless camera and UI system heavily pointing towards mechanics for the upcoming Ocarina of Time remake. Here is the technical breakdown of the new system. Seamless transition. So basically the camera fluidity shifts between standard third-person gameplay to an over-the-shoulder menu UI. This is the one we saw here. Let me go ahead and just point out right there. So over-the-shoulder UI, as we can see here on the first one. Over the shoulder means that the camera is coming like over the shoulder of Link, like towards the side. And so I'll keep that image there. So yeah, it keeps it over the shoulder UI and the first person photography mode without breaking the immersion. Okay. Now it says here the immersion in world menus, icons like the camera or album project directly into the 3D space. So you're in a room, and pretend like a menu comes up, and all of a sudden you see it floating right in front of you. It's right there. You can still see the surroundings. Maybe if you move the camera, the menu will move with you. I'm just assuming there, but you know, it's kind of immersed into the world. Like if you were wearing some glasses, some AI glasses that you could see augmented reality things that come up there. That's exactly how it will look to Link. So when you open the menu, it'll just show up in front of you. The camera kind of zoom in and it'll show up in front of you there. That's what it means here. So immersive in-world menus, menu icons like the camera or album project directly into the 3D space. The UI is translucent, so you can kind of see behind him. You know, you can see behind the menu. So it's kind of a transparent a little bit. You know, it has like an opaque kind of look, so you can still see what's behind it. You know, and feels more like a, you know, like a glasses that you would normally wear and see things in front of you. All right, so yeah, it's translucent, keeping the active environment truly visible in the background while navigating options, which is so cool. Let's keep continuing here. Dynamic first-person photography. Entering shooting mode hides the character model and pushes the perspective forward based on the current line of sight. So when you are going to take a picture, well, you will no longer see Link. You'll see basically what Link is seeing. So Link is hidden, and you're kind of in that first person kind of perspective to shoot the picture, the image. And the other one, moving the camera in the mode also moves the character's physical coordinates, preserving spatial awareness and location after exiting the viewfinder. So once you're opening either the camera, or if you're opening the menu and Link is moving, it's like you're still kind of in that perspective. You're not. It's easy for the camera to zoom out. You go back to gameplay, and you know exactly where you are. Basically, that's what it means. Another thing is that in a different pattern, it showed something similar with the map, the world map, so that when you are looking for a location in the world map and it's pointing towards a direction, you can kind of direct the arrow to point towards a certain place on the map, and then when you release and you go out of the map, then Link is pointing in that direction already, so you know where you're going, instead of kind of like looking at the map and trying to reroute yourself to point to that direction. When you open the world map and you point towards the direction you want to go to with that little arrow or whatever, or that little, you know, like the cursor, then you release and you go out of the menu, the map, and Link is already kind of looking in that direction, pointing in that direction, which is very, very cool. That was in a similar pattern to this one. So with this, my friends, I think that we're so close to seeing more about The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Reborn, and just it's exciting to just get these little tiny pieces of information from patents and from trademarks, and so that's what I like to do. I like to discover things that are official, right? I know there's a lot of rumors out there that this and that, but when we find things like this that are official, this is an official patent from Nintendo, right? It's a document. Then it just makes it so much better, because we know that officially Nintendo is or has been working on something just like this. This is similar to the patents we found for The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. If you remember back in the day when those patents were found, we saw the ascend feature where Link goes through a wall up in the ceiling, right? We saw all these techniques before the game was even announced. Before we learned about the ascend feature, we found patents just like this showing those features. And so that just lends a little more credibility to this patent, and we now have a good understanding of what to expect when it comes to a certain part of the game, which is the menu, right? So again, like I say, all patents just tell a piece of the story. They don't show the whole picture. They just tell you a little piece of the story. It's a little piece of the puzzle. It's up to us to kind of put it together. We use a combination of what we see with a little bit of speculation to kind of, give us an idea of what to expect. So let me know down below in the comments what you think about this. Are you more excited to see this type of UI created for The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time? Do you want to see more videos like this? Let me know. I would love to hear from you. Leave your comment down below. Like this video. If you find this video useful and it gets you excited for the game, please hit the like button. I'd love to see more than 200 likes on this video if possible. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Before I let you go, never give up and journey on. Peace.